between Euthyphro and Socrates.
No, Euthyphro.
Euthyphro played by Selo, and Socrates played by me.
Hello,
Three.
Socrates. Something interesting must have happened to bring you to court.
Not a lawsuit, but an accusation.
What? Someone must have accused you. Then, there is no way you have accused someone else.
No, indeed.
Who is it?
I don't really know him, Euthyphro. He seems to be a young man and still unknown. He's Miletus. He has long hair, a pointy nose, and a small beard.
I have no idea who that is. What accusation did he bring against you?
What charge? He just thinks I am corrupting the students because he is concerned for the younger generation.
No, like this part, what charge is like, what charge?
What charge?
Like, what charge you ask? Kind of thing, but like just, yeah.
What charge, you ask? He just thinks that I'm corrupting the students because he is concerned for the younger generation.
I hope so, Socrates, but it might just be the opposite. He could be trying to hurt you. Why does he think you are corrupting the next generation?
It sounds very odd for the first time you hear it. He says, I'm creating a new religion. He accuses of me, or so he says.
Oh, so he's accusing you for being innovative. The same thing is happening to me too. I always speak the truth, but whenever I speak up, I always get laughed at, as if I were crazy. But yet I've never been wrong. They are envious of those of us with such gifts.
Well, indeed, maybe being laughed at isn't that much of a bad thing. They don't seem to care too much about whether he or she is smart, as long someone doesn't teach his or her particular brand of wisdom. But if someone is bringing other people to his or her way of thinking, then they start getting angry, either out of envy, or as you say, or some other reason.
I certainly don't want to test how mad they are at me.
Maybe they see you as someone who is greedy with himself. I'm not worried about someone laughing at me, but I'm worried if they are serious about
Oh
it.
yeah, wait. Technically, by the way, Socrates was actually never wrong because he always asked questions. But then for Euthyphro, he keeps on making like that.
He's making statement instead of
Yeah.
questions.
Yes.
That's different. I've never seen
And then
Socrates do that.
he's trying to get some of the credit that Socrates gets. So like trying to be like Socrates.
So Euthyphro is Socrates' student?
Not really student. He's just trying to feed his own ego.
Okay, all right.
Well, it'll probably be fine for you soon.
What about your case, Euthyphro? Are you prosecuting? Are you defending?
Prosecuting.
Who?
Someone who is thought to be insane of accusing. He's also quite old.
Who is?
Also, wait, you might end up getting offended, but that's just the story inside here, okay?
Who is it?
My father.
What the? What?
That's part of the story. I'm going to change it to make it more lighthearted.
Oh man, you're accusing me. Oh my goodness, your own father?
Yes.
What was the accusation?
Murder.
Is
That's the story. I'm going to change it later.
it the murder that I'm going to commit now? My goodness, most people would not know what they are going to do. This job is for someone very advanced, in philosophy and wisdom.
Yes, very advanced, Socrates.
So what is the case then? Did your father kill another relative? But it might be obvious, because you won't accuse him if he killed a stranger, right?
That is ridiculous, Socrates. You think that who is killed makes a difference whether it is either of them. The only thing that you should consider if they did a crime, if they did a crime for a good reason, it would just be a bad person if you didn't. You would just be a bad person if you didn't do anything about it, even if you lived in the same house as the criminal.
Oh, so you have assumed that you know more than everyone else. But you think all your predictions are so accurate that you have no fear that accusing your own father is the maybe wrong way to handle the situation.
It would be useless if I didn't know. If I didn't know of all this knowledge.
So the best thing for me to do is to become your student. And when Miletus accuses me, I could just blame you instead.
But even if he accuses me, I can easily find a weak spot, and it will quickly be about him instead of me. And then that's the end. I haven't made any more progress.
I am speechless from now on.